old look, but don't want to do it. No.
Nah, no, hold on. I can't say the N word. Um, Streams suck. I can't be myself. You can't say anything bad that'll ruin your life. But yeah, no,
Sure
dude.
you can. You'll just be looked down upon for the rest of your
You
life.
can't look down on Tater. There are select few that can, but I don't fucking care about them. But, dude, I am about to dive back about 16 years. And I already remember everything about this game still because I've beaten it at least once a year. Because I do that with all my games and I have no life. So it's gonna be a gay old time.
Yeah.
I even remember the
Yeah.
beginning speech about how he speaks to the trees, but the trees do not answer, and I speak to the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Watch, I'm gonna fucking nail it. Where's the start button on this? We're on a good track. Why would I think they'd save that? Like, put a memory card into my slot on a PS4.
Nah. They might.
I feel
You
like
just
I have
be
to
like,
change the aspect
oh,
ratio. No, they have it
wait.
set, dude. Doo doo doo. You can't center a screen on this console, boyo. I can set it on the German sound speeches. I mean, German sounds. Oh yeah. Every time you fucking step.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the sack.
All right, later. Hit your
So,
sack
I
and then
will
go to
see
bed.
you,
Go beat your meat, as
yeah,
they say.
I'll see you, Friday, I guess.
Okay, Friday it is.
Uh,
Deuces. Where did I drop my tool? What? Oh, okay. And now I have this entire place to myself. New game. There's no save file on my memory card. I don't have the streaming shit yet for AV cable and shit. Just that new gen stuff, chips built into the fucking controller. Alright, let's get to it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they remember? The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
Spoiler does.
Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Oh, look, some Chris orbs.
Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I like how they keep the dynamics in.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Alright, good speech.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
He says that every time he comes here, too.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Alright, I gotta take a piss and I've seen this 100 times.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20...
Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, there we go. Jumps
You
right
can't
in.
come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Been playing this game for like my whole life.
These floating egg-shaped
Yes.
things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, I've seen them in Uncharted even, so... And I can... Nothing compared to this, though.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Graph Zoomer.
It looks like an atom. And I think that was just coincidence. maybe that's concept art. I don't know.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yeah, I wonder where they are. There's one.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah, keep
That's
yapping.
Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Gotta go down here and go and gather more. Gotta go down here.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
You open the door with the
This is
blue
a
Eco.
precursor door.
Shut
It
up.
can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
The tutorial's not that long though, so I should probably stop being an asshole.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Run for your life, Boyle. Oh, look, another one. I got a trophy.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green
Got
ecos
to
or one big green
diabetes.
one to increase your health.
Jack 2, I think, is probably the hardest one in the series. I'm not even talking to anybody because I'm fucking stupid.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
How many is that? 4. Okay, so we have 97 more to go. I was just getting
Good
done.
training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
I was just getting done telling my friend about this game, and This is the first game. You got it with the PS2. It was the first game that had seamless open world experience. There was no loading, nothing. But you could warp too.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
She ain't a freak.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, bestiality's wrong.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Maybe you should get a crowbar, pry that bitch off. Aren't you a garage, like a mechanic or something? You know about a crowbar? It's about the adventure. And the plant, that's a fucking weapon. Splish, splash. Splish. Can I steal this?
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yeah. How about you go fuck yourself? This is a classic.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
This is a classic one. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
It came with the PS2.
You're funny.
When it first came out.
Look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest.
That's why.
90 precursor orbs.
It was PS2 exclusive. And it revolutionized games because it was the first thing to have an open world without loading screens.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
That's not his uncle, because Jack was born in like 200 years in the future, and then he came back in time, and he never knew his father until the end of Jak 3. It's up pretty loud. Let me fix that. Oh, that's why. So there's this dude.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island.
Ow. Ow.
I just hope she's all right.
She take the
It's
boat?
worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Let's go to the beach. Camera. Look at that, new level. I don't want that. Damn, that is loud. Ow. Why am I breaking those? Dead. I just killed a dog. No, I remember now.
That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
It is actually made by Naughty Dog, so this is what was after Crash Bandicoot. Wow! Wow! Oh, I do need those. I need one more. Wow! You know how Naughty Dog likes to remind you that they used to be cool? Now they make boring, depressing shit? Is that? Chum face from Half-Life.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors.
It's been like 5 minutes.
I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's
Cool.
get back and make the switch already.
I'm fucking busy. Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot. Oh, yeah. This is not high enough for this. Oh, yeah. The Orbist. My head itches.
Let's buzz him for kicks.
Some sort of avalanche, right? Go look at that potential danger. Isn't the sun green? Yeah, no, that's a star, like in the distance. That's it for every orb.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
What? I didn't even talk to you yet.
We might want to talk to the birdwatcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
I don't want it yet. I don't want to worry about the chocobo. Perfectly square rock.
Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Look how he swims above the what?
We have to get to the power cell before the Pelican scoops it up again! a Yakao skull! But there must be something that can bust them open!
There we go.
Alright! Treasure!
Stop it! Adventurous mom. Well, now it's a morphine. Okay, see, up here, bottom down. Oh, I guess it's further. Okay. Nope. Like I'm not. Hello.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh, goodness, so.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Trophies are even cheesier than my comments because I'm dead inside. This whole game is actually cheesy, but everybody played it as a kid. That was cool. That and Ratchet and Clank. Hell yeah. 2002 was a good year for video games. This was made 2001 though, but I heard another one. It's in here. Completely forgot about it. It was one of these.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Bitch. Where did she go? Oh, right.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Nope. My connection is shit, according to my broadcast. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Oh, that's right. I know what I'm doing. Uncle.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
In order to beat the game, it's gonna be put to good use, I suppose. I want a burger right now. Okay, sorry. Check the time, it is 11:12. 11:11 still. Dubs. And I don't even know why I'm dozing off now.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
You're not beating him enough with that stick. I'm gonna slap you and steal your shit.
You gotta bring in the cops for the
Oh. Better.
Yeah, gotta bring in the cops from the June basket.
No. Damn. You're making this shit difficult, Martin. Hurting my ears.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
That senile old bastard owes us some fucking money.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
You have been.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Shitting on the rocks over there. I used to think that's what he said. I was like, what?
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
No, I don't. But
this must.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within you. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
240. Noted.
Now bring in the crotch for the
I want all of these. Bye. It is all burning. Something burning, right? No, not that. Did it. Thought there was a scaled fly, but I guess we're still in Sandalwood Village. Not until we cross this bridge. These headphones. Yeah, that was good. They don't make goofy games anymore. It's kind of sad. With Yakuza, yeah, that's pretty goofy, I think. America doesn't make good shit anymore, that's it. We're doing no death run. Nope, didn't do it.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
At least they had those clips. They rarely have them in the game. Everyone knows but then again, it's still good.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam. Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Why are they golden birds?
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Shit, I don't remember. Is it the one back there? No, I can't even read it. I actually don't recall. Bandicoot Nitro Box right there. Honestly, I like this way better than Crash Bandicoot, but a lot of people like things they grew up with more, which I understand. I grew up with this. I probably would hate it more. Right. Where the fuck am I going? Follow the laser. I'm pointing it over there. Oh wait, is it someone? Why am I so retarded? Why can't I think straight?
Patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Okay, if I recall right, this is one of the hardest things I've done as a lad, and I'm pretty sure it still is hard, because I have played this before. So let's do it. Let's trial and error.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Alright, we're halfway there.
Missed again.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Hold steady.
What? Damn. I feel like as a kid, if I did that much, I would just give up there, because that's the best I've ever done. Of course, I've beaten this before. Like around the first time I did it right after my dad did script, because I don't have much body control. So I was just, even then I knew that I was a dumbass inferior kid. Second to look at your screen and review the clip. I just noticed the light.
Mr. Gang! Here comes a big one!
Like randomizes or at least uses 3 different types of courses so that you can't just do the same shit over and over again.
Steady, boy.
Fucker. This game sucks. I hate it.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
As long as you get that sense of rhythm. Until a bunch of those fucking eels show up. Almost there.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
I missed a big one, the small one, but I'm going. I never missed a big one. Fuck that shit. Look at that.
Here comes a big one.
Oh shit.
Steady, boy. Hold steady.
Shit, I could have beat it. I could have beat it by that one. I missed a big one. It is still hard. The rest of this game seems pretty fucking good.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
I'm so focusing really hard now. Holy shit.
Here comes a big one.
Holy fuck. I'm nailing it. Almost said that in words. Even whenever I compliment myself, I get worse. Like, mention the fucking shit out of me and then I do better.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You did it!
Yeah.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Oh yeah, bitch. You hear that? Ever. You come back from Golem Citadel, way far in the game, like almost the end. You still laughing about the fish. They're all dead and rotten. You know, whatever. You never stop laughing. Ever. He's so fucking happy for some job that he didn't do. You shouldn't even smile about that. His whole life is incomplete. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm such an ass. I'm ass.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
No shit. No. No. Reach the top of the tower. What does it say? Reach the top of the tower. Oh. I thought I knew video games, but no. It didn't say reach the top of the tower. my life, my whole day's ruined. Water back down. I love this. I always did love this.
So we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
No shit. Don't give me that sass, motherfucker. I was especially like this. And then we need all of these. Warm. activate the power switch. God damn it, I'm not used to this controller on this thing. PS4 controller? No.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
The plant fucker. Oh shit, I forgot to put that reminds me. How many do I have left? Alright. One more, and I know where all of them are. You do too, I saw them. Plant fucker. Then he looks up for some reason. Yeah, I remember that. In this world, plants can also be. Fuck. Forgot about that cinematic scene. I'm okay. Shit, yeah. Just for fun. Oh yeah. What is this trophy? Hold on a second. Oh. Okay, you want every precursor orb, you gotta do this. How do you stop yourself from having to press the frog? I already know the answer to that. You just do over time. And it's been like half a year, more than that. No, a little less, but you know. Once I get my diploma, you know, get the fuck off the video game.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Big time. Yeah, by the end of January, I should have my life together or not. Maybe think about, you know, opening up to myself again and everyone else.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield.
Okay.
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I don't.
Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I just had an existential crisis in front of a stream full of nobody, and I'm talking about it like people are here, but hey, well, if somebody's listening to it, well, I mean, somebody's listening at all, you know? Either way, I'm probably just gonna archive this.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Back at it when I'm better. And then I'll be like, wow, I was a shit streamer. Shut down the personality, that's no problem. Video games are no way for me to deal with my problem. I've just not been the same for a while.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Well, I'm not done yet. Sideways. I know game development. No. Hey there, boyfriend. There's a little secret. Oh, maybe it is. Alright, check. It's just there. This is weird grass formation, but they're on a just unknown planet. Never described.
Hurry up with those power cells! I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Let me check my status. I need that. Oh shit. I might need the rest of orbs. Let's just use the old memory. Bring this stuff down. Get rid of hurt yourself. Or glitch.
Well, better you than me.
Yep. I just noticed something. Why the fuck do all of the letters have like the buckle on them? Look at that. What is that? Is that a keychain? Look at that fucking shit from the mayor too.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Thank you. Power lunch. Don't remind me I want a burger. Shiny happy steeples. Let's look at that. I like how I have a PS2 theme on my PS4 as well. So this is just nostalgic as well. I did not find those fuckers. Wait, what? Did that just say what I think it said? Oh, that's a nostalgic sound too. 24% already. Holy fuck, this game is shorter than I thought. Oh, I want to hear it one more time. Oh, make that a ringtone. Don't make it a ringtone, because that sound won't be some stuff. makes you forget where it came from, but then you feel like it's here we go.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed
Wait
to
a
power
minute.
my heat shield.
No, shut
Now be
up.
careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees. So
forgot a
try to
part.
keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Well, yeah.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
Yeah.
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Thank you, Tara Strong. Yep, that's Tara Strong. Or as you fuckers remember her as Harley Quinn and all those voices and shit. She did voices in video games, movies, cartoons, all sorts of shit. She's been around forever. She gets around because she's a slut. Give me a... Yeah. Remember that? I wish you could park like this. Just turn around. I wish you can.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Try again. Like you've been a lot like that. You'd be a strong motherfucker to do that. This boy's only 15. Probably the only person on the planet playing this right now except for a speedrunner. Yeah, this game is that platform sucks. I mean, it sucks. To keep the power up. It's hard. So's this part.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
Whatever, she'll wait for me. Basically just switch it from that one furry game. Or that game that has a phrase like Dust and Elysian Trail, that's right. Or something like that. Oh, look at that bone marrow. They never really described the creatures before. Remember I could flip them. I'm gonna do it. Why is it such a 50-50 thing? It's beyond me. I don't remember how I used to do that. I want to find out. I'm not gonna be happy while I do. Well, I'm just gonna be unhappy then. Oh wait, I think I know how I did it. Okay, let me jump. Okay. How do I do other shit while I'm catching it. I'm not running down in circles. That thing runs at my exact same speed. I have to like make a shortcut. And it usually just takes a bit. Come on, I'm right there. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch, I forgot you did that. Got you now. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, no way, I guess. Suck my nose, my man. No! Oh, you clever little bitch. You're rustling on my jimmies now. Oh, I got you in the trap. I got you in the trap. Where are you gonna go? Ooh. Thank you. It makes it satisfying because he fucking stuffs the fucker.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back!
You know that. Always get rid of every obstacle.
Red Eco makes your attack stronger!
Cheat the system. Wow, that used to be way harder than I thought. What do they even call this one?
Get the Red Eco! Watch your back! You remember what happened the last time we were here? It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush! This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay? That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
I'm taking these headphones off. Alright. I wish I could probably get this done in one night, and I still might do that, but, you know, no point in broadcasting without a voice anyways. My boring ass is so fucking entertaining. Later.